So hello everyone, and welcome back to Project Summer Storm, update number 2. So in this, I'm going to be talking a little bit about some new information. So now that we're close into summertime, let me start off saying that there has been a huge change in plans for Project Summer Storm. And in it, we're going to be talking about some changes that I made and some other new things. First of all, we're still going to be playing Paper Mario 64. This one I'd like to keep because it's long, and I really want to play it again because I haven't in a very, very, very long time. So this is going to be up still, and this is one that I'm going to continue because it's really going to be fun. The next one that I'm going to be working on is a game whose name I will not say. The reason is because it's a very important game and I do not want to spoil it yet, so you're going to have to wait on that. I'll be showing more of it in the future, and it will have its own video as well. So it will make it easier for you guys to see it and talk about it. The game that's in this is going to be really cool and a lot of fun, and it's going to shock a lot of people. So just wait for that. And lastly is the Legend of Zelda series. And when I mean series, I mean every single game. So it's easier just to explain this rather than to just say it. Or it's easier to explain in words instead of like writing it out. So pretty much what it is that I'm going to be playing each game of Legend of Zelda, and what it's going to be is, like, I'm not going to be taking the first game, for example, and just doing a Let's Play of that, and then the second one and starting its own Let's Play for that. I'm not doing that. For the series, I'm actually just continuing the entire Legend of Zelda game, one game after another, after another, after another, after another. And this will be going on for the rest of the summer until I complete each of the Legend of Zelda games. So, that's going to be a long, long time. I understand that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So how I'm going to set it up is Legend of Zelda, the game itself, episode that we're on, and the part of the series. So, if we're doing the game, The Legend of Zelda, which, believe it or not, I'm going to spoil this out right now, might be one of the first ones that we might do, but I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Getting back to the first story, we're going to have Episode 1 and Part 1. Once we finish The Legend of Zelda first game, it's going to be the second one, which is Adventures of Link, Episode 1, Part 20. Because now that we've been through the first one, the parts stay the same, the episode will change. So I've decided to do this because it's a little bit fun to me. I don't know. I just want to see how many parts it would take to actually make the entire Zelda series. So, also, I want to put this out real quick as well. There are 3 different ideas that I want to do for the series. One, I can either do it in the game release day series, which means the first Legend of Zelda all the way up to Skyward Sword. I can do that. I can do it at random, which means I could just pick one randomly each and every time I finish one, which kind of sounds fun, but at the same time, I really don't want to do that. And lastly, I just thought of this one recently, the Historia version, which means going from the original first settings of The Legend of Zelda of Hyrule all the way up to its present-day land of Hyrule. I thought about this because it actually sounds pretty interesting, but it's going to be a little difficult to work and try to do because it splits off into 3 different ways once you get kind of towards Ocarina of Time. So, I'm leaving that up to you guys. I want you to pick whether or not I should do the games in order from when they first came out, randomly, or Historia style. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Hopefully it'll be interesting, and hopefully I get some comments on it, because if not, I'll be picking it, which I normally do, but that's okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will try to get as much information in here as possible for you guys. There will probably be one more Project Summer Storm update in the future, and that's really about it. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more on Project Summer Storm.